Hello and welcome to everyone watching the Written in Melanin channel. Wherever this day may have found you, I am glad that you are here. My name is Chelsea, also known as CM Lockhart, and I am here to bring some melanin to your pages. This is the series on the channel called the Melanin Spotlight, and like everything related to Written in Melanin publishing, it's designed to make you guys aware of some amazing books written by Black authors that you may or may not already know about. These are books by all types of published Black authors. Some I've read, others I haven't, but all of them are worth giving a look and a chance. The books in this video feature novellas, which are short and sweet stories that hit the spot. And this particular set of books are for my grown folks, so 18 and up only please. You have been warned. If you haven't already, be sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any new videos on the channel. Alright, let's get into this. The first book on the list is The Guy Next Door by D.L. White. Quiet, reserved musician and registered nurse Taj Wright has his world turned upside down when he rents his guest house to Yvonne, a spunky hairstylist who's a big fan of murder podcasts. The attraction between them at first sight is immediately electric. When a storm ravages Potter Lake and they're forced to share close quarters, they can no longer resist each other. But now what? Yvonne is on a mission to prove that she isn't the screw-up that was sent home from Spelman College 10 years ago. Taj is floundering, trying to tamp down a desire that can't be stifled. The last thing either of them wants is an emotional attachment to a temporary relationship. But does it have to stay temporary? On a rainy night in Georgia, two hearts meet. They're never the same again. Grab this fun and funny small-town Black romance. The second entry on this list is also by D.L. White, Unexpected, a Holiday Short. Saida's Christmas memories have been warped by personal tragedy. A chance encounter brings her unexpected love and a new outlook on life. Here's to finding love where you least expect it. Book number 3 on this list is Heat Waves by Kemma B. After her central air malfunctions, romance novelist Stacia Baker finds herself in the middle of a deadline and a series of problems she needs fixed ASAP. As the owner of his own maintenance company, Drew Fields has all the tools to fix everything that's wrong in Stacia's life, in more ways than one. But after an embarrassing encounter between them and her less than desirable attitude, will he leave her stranded in the middle of a scorching heat wave that sets South Florida ablaze instead? Or will she get her act together so they can create one of their own? Next up on this list is Go Deep by Rousey Adams. It was all supposed to be so simple. Nevaeh Howard is an erotic writer in a rut. Her readers are fed up of her stale plots, and Nevaeh can't blame them. She's been celibate for over a year and a half since finding her now ex-boyfriend's side chick's positive pregnancy test on her bathroom counter. How could she write steamy romances if she can barely remember which body parts go into the other? Nevaeh enlists the help of her best friend Xander to revive the inspiration that used to have her sitting comfortably at the top of her game. What happens when the sex hits deeper than either of them expected and the tender emotions can no longer be denied? Nevaeh and Xander's arrangement has gone far deeper than intended. Will their friendship and their hearts survive the fall? Recommendation number 5 on this list is Them Boys series. This is a set of 3 books by Alexandria House. Set, Ja, and Shu. The description from the first book reads, a chance encounter and one night of passion leads to a mutually beneficial arrangement for 2 souls from different worlds. When love creeps into the equation, neither is sure how to feel or what to do. The only thing either is certain of is their need for the other. Set is book 1 of Them Boys novella series. This novella includes strong sexual content and profanity. If these elements do not appeal to you, this may not be the read for you. Book number 6 is Both Sides of Me by Turtleberry. No one ever said that starting over would be easy. When Antoinette decided that she wanted more out of life, it was then and there that she realized she needed to leave the old her behind. Keeping her head down, she focused on grad school and her new job, making a conscious effort to do things differently so that she could see results she could be proud of. Unfortunately, a closed box still has cracks, and she quickly learns what can happen when her old life and new life collide. Book number 7 on this list is Liquor and Laundry by Tasha L. Harrison. Hadassah Ibram's high school crush is in town for his little brother's graduation, and she is avoiding him like it's her job. The last time she saw Ahmad Williamson, she drank too much and spent the night on her knees in his hotel room, doing things that still make her blush and cover her face with shame. The last thing she wants to do is relive that humiliating moment. She'd much rather spend the evening at her family's laundromat, sweeping and mopping the floor as she reconsiders her life choices. Ahmad Williamson is certain that Hadassah doesn't remember that night the same way he does, and he spent every night since last summer wishing one of them had been brave enough to call. Was it just a fling for her? Was all that flirting she'd done over the years just a joke? Confessions slipped from lips and clothes hit the floor in Liquor and Laundry. This book stars a high school crush, black romance, jerked chicken wings, steamy laundromat makeout sessions, and a dirty talking hero. Book number 8 is Being Hospitable by Mika James. Some house guests are more enticing than others. Kiki Jenkins knows that opening her home to her best friend's younger sister means giving up some solitude. What she doesn't expect is for her new roommate to become temptation in the form of novelty panties and flirty innuendos. But Charlie is off limits, for several reasons. Charlie Graham wants to be seen as more than her brother's little sister, and she wants Kiki to do the seeing. Her new internship provides the perfect opportunity. Plan in motion, she's not going to let their close living quarters go to waste. The arrangement is supposed to be temporary, but as they grow closer, a permanent change of address might be in order. Entry number 9 is The Roommate by Brandy Bush. I really lucked up in the college roommate department with Yvonne, but I didn't know just how much until I met her parents. I know it's inappropriate to be lusting after Mr. and Mrs. Yu while spending the holiday break at their house, but I've never felt anything like it before, and I'm certain that I never will again. So, maybe this is the point of being young, experiencing new things because I can and I want to. And I do want to have one night fulfilling my ultimate fantasy, so I know just how good it can be getting everything I want. That's what my roommate's parents give me, and I don't regret a thing. The last entry on this list is The Shorts by Nia Forrester. The Shorts are exactly what they sound like, a collection of short stories by Nia Forrester. There are 9 titles as of the making of this video, and they are Still, Coffee Date, Just Lunch, Table for Two, The Wanderer, A la Carte, a coffee date novella, Silent Nights, Not That Kind of Girl, Resistance, a love story. Because I'm trying to keep this video short and to the point, I want to give you guys a couple of honorable mentions in case either of the ones mentioned earlier don't pique your interest. We also have The Black God's Drums by P. Jelly Clark, Addict by Portia Dion, and Final Harvest by Barbara Howard. There are links to everything the books mentioned and a link to a tweet where you can find more recommendations down in the description box below. These are just a few books, but remember that you cannot be passive in supporting Black authors. You have to be vigilant. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, but this is the end. So I will leave links to where you can purchase my book, Keeping Promises, and follow me, C.M. Lockhart, and my company, Written in Melanin Publishing, on social media. If you enjoyed this video, please tap the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notifications. There are new videos on the channel every week. If you love books by Black authors, consider supporting us through Patreon. Every penny goes to supporting Black authors and bringing more of their books to the masses. You also get access to writing resources, exclusive content, entry into book giveaways, and more. There's a link in the description box below if you are interested. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I hope your days are lovely and your books are interesting. Bye!